Welcome, Toni Weisskopf. I'm very excited that we're doing this podcast interview, and this is a little teaser to let people know what's coming up. So one of the things that we're going to discuss is Baen Books and the future of Baen Books and what you enjoy doing as the publisher of Baen.
There's almost nothing I don't enjoy doing as publisher. It's running a small business means that you're on your toes all the time. I get to work with incredibly smart, incredibly talented people every day. I get to work in a genre that I love, so I enjoy all of that. The hardest part of the job is sending rejections. I hate doing that part,
Yeah, yeah,
and that's always difficult. But everything else is fantastic.
that's good. And I think one of the things that we're going to be talking about is just how you came in at the very bottom of Baen and you've worked your way up pretty much with every job within the publishing house to get to where you are now.
I did. And in fact, before I came to Baen, I helped at a Writers of the Future party in New York one year when I was still in college. When I worked with one of your marketing people, and I was one of the people who cut up cheese for the hors d'oeuvres. So
I had no idea. That's awesome.
my association goes way back.
Wow, that's great. Hopefully, too, I was so excited about this thing with the fact of having some artists because I tend to, when I get into this side of thing, it's about writers. But now that we have artists, going to be totally interested in this, and I really want to be able to push the point that if you're an aspiring artist, and I'm probably going to edit this back into because I just realized that this is an important thing too.
Yeah.
But you have the need for artists to work for you too. It's like you have people that are you need people to do these amazing book covers, and we got people that totally fit that bill.
Yeah.
So yeah, anybody that's an aspiring artist too, listen to this podcast because Toni's got something for you.
Yeah, yeah, and I think it's important. I think the interplay of the imaginations between the reader and the viewer and the artist and the writer, I think all of that is really important to our genre. Um, and if you don't have these visuals, it's not the same thing.
That's right. That's one thing. Our original coordinating judge, Kelly Freeze,
Yeah,
um, he was just like a master of the whole thing of the illustration, and just talked about how he had a great relationship also with Hubbard from earlier on.
yeah,
And he just talked about the importance of that relationship between the artist and the author. So
yeah.
anyway, so we're going to talk about that too. So that's great.
Cool. All
Great.
right.
Thank you.